Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you don't miss a video. And I will be doing a giveaway at 200 subscribers, so make sure and be ready for that one. So today I'm going to show you how to remove the set, and this set is using a peel off base coat. And if you want to see this video, I will link it in the cards above. But today we are going to be doing a step-by-step application of the laser grill method. And I will be using this peel off base coat again, so you can see how it's done with this in case you want to easy removal for your nails. Alright, so first we're going to go ahead and break the seal on the nails, so when we soak them, the water can go in between the nails and the gel to soften. And I'm just going to use this cuticle pusher. Be careful because the end of this is sharp. If you use a cuticle pusher like this, you can use an orange stick. That might not be thin enough though. Anything that has a thin edge, not necessarily sharp, but just so you can get in between the nail, artificial nail, and your nail. So when you soak it, the water seeps in and softens the gel. And I just go around the edge, around the top of the cuticle and each side. Alright, so I've broken the seal on all the nails. Now I'm going to go ahead and get my bowl of warm water so we can soak them in. And they do sell bowls like this on Amazon that, all come together with a heating element so the water stays warm. But I just use a regular bowl from my kitchen, and I kind of do it like a double boiler. I do the larger bowl with hot water boiling just about, and then the smaller bowl inside is gonna have the warm water, not too hot, but hot enough so you can stick your hand in there and it's warm to the touch. That way you can soak those off. And I leave it about 5 minutes at a time and then check them. And then if I need another 5 minutes, I will go ahead and leave them another 5 minutes. And then I'll show you how easy they come off. Oh yeah, and I wanted to also show you, if you want to remove any gems or charms that you have on your nails, you can use these cuticle nippers, which I use, and just kind of gently clip them at the edge, and they usually just pop off like this. Otherwise, it may take a minute. Some of them are stuck they may be stuck too much and you can't salvage them. Or if you want to salvage them at all, that's totally up to you. I just like to save them if possible, and I can reuse them on sets for myself. Alright, so I've already soaked the nails. They are ready to be peeled off. So the thumb one is still a little bit longer. It needs this pointer finger. I just twist it a little bit and it's soft enough that you can see it all comes off. It's inside the nail. And if you try to twist it and if it's not soft enough, you don't want to force it because you don't want to peel off a layer of your natural nail with that base coat or with the nail when you twist it. So you might want to go ahead and just soak them another 5 minutes, which I do with the thumb, a couple more minutes. And then the other hand will get that done. Alright, so all the nails are off now. You want to just go ahead and get that cuticle pusher and push back the cuticles, as well as any leftover peel off base coat. And I just use this other end to scrape off any dead skin or glue on there, just very gently around the cuticle area. Alright, so now I'm just going to get my Macart file. It's a 180 grit file. And you want to use the 180 side, which is the little bit finer side. And gently file the top of your natural nail just to remove the shine. So when you put on your new set, they have something to stick to. Now we're just going to use an alcohol pad or a paper towel soaked with alcohol, whatever you have available, to remove all the dust from filing and also to dehydrate the nails, remove any oils that you have on there. So it's kind of a 2-in-1 kind of deal. So like I said earlier, this is going to be a step-by-step Lazy Girl method application. As per request, several people in a Facebook group that I'm in have asked for this. So here you go, ladies. I hope this helps. Let me know if you have any questions down in the comments. And if you are not subscribed, please do so you don't miss any videos. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and clean off my work area. And then I'll be back so we can start the new set. Alright, so everything's all cleaned up. My nails are clean. I'm going to go ahead and start the process. I am using these full cover nails. And I've already sized them and picked out the ones that I'm using. I'm just going to show you what the size looks like. And I've already cut them down to fit my nail. And I did cut the tops as well to make them a little bit shorter. And with full cover tips, like you can see here, this one fits my nail pretty good, sidewall to sidewall. But if for any reason they are a little bit big, You can just file them with the hand file so they fit sidewall to sidewall on your natural nails. So now I'm gonna go ahead and get my e-file to the inside of these full cover nails and kind of rough up the inside at the bottom towards the cuticle area where it's going to meet up with my natural nail. So the gel has something to stick to. You don't necessarily have to do this. I've done it both ways and it holds up fairly good both ways, but I just do this to kind of ensure it because the nails are plastic. I've heard that the base coat peel off or regular has a harder time to stick to the plastic. Although me personally have never had a problem with it popping off due to that. It's usually due to poor prepping or not correct prepping. But anyways, I just wanted to show you this because this is what I normally do for myself. And now you just want to get an alcohol pad to the nails as well on the inside to remove any of that dust from the e-file. Then we're going to go ahead and go in with our peel off base coat. And I like to do one nail at a time because after you cure it, it's sticky and you don't want to remove that sticky. And as you can see here, this peel off base coat is a little thicker than regular base coat. And you just want a thin layer of this. You don't want anything too thick because then it will add too much bulk to the nail. And once you put your thin layer, you want to cure it in the lamp for 60 seconds. Alright, so we're done with our 60 seconds. Now I've got my full cover nail on this little stand with sticky tack and a magnetic holder. So it's a little bit easier to apply the polygel and not get it all over your fingers. So as you see, I just put a little line in there and then I'll smooth it out. And this polygel is a temperature changing. This purple one will turn to like a pearl color, as you can see in my right thumb that I've already done. But I'm gonna go ahead and step back and let you watch the process. If you have any questions, of course, just leave them down in the comments. So you want to make sure it is as even as possible. And you do want to make it a little bit thinner around the cuticle area. So when you put it on your natural nail, it doesn't squeeze out onto your cuticle area. If there is any seeping, you want to grab your brush dipped in alcohol and kind of just brush around your cuticle area. You want to gently press it on your natural nail, but enough to where it kind of suctions to it. And then you want to get your brush dipped in alcohol to clean around the edges. So I use this little flash curing light to just hold it in place so it doesn't move around. And then I just flip my finger around as best I can. And I get the brush dipped in alcohol to smooth out the underside. In case the polygel has kind of slid down into the natural nail area. I'll just get the brush and smooth it out so it's even in the back. And then I will cure it in the big lamp for a full 60 seconds. Then I just repeat the process for the rest of the nails. I'm gonna go ahead and step back and let you watch. I'll be back in a bit. Alright, so they're all done. I just want to go in with my file on the 180 grit again around the cuticle area to kind of just smooth it, to make it a little bit more flush, so it doesn't look quite like a press-on. But yeah, I just do it around the edges and fix the shaping if need be. And if for any reason the gel on the other underside of your nails is not to your liking, or if it's a little thick, you can go in with the e-file and kind of straighten that out, remove any bulk that may be there. You just want to go in with your brush and brush off your nails, remove all the dust from. And then I like to buff the top of the nail. You don't necessarily have to do this, but I just feel it helps the top coat stick. The nail is plastic, so it just helps it adhere better. And I just nothing too crazy, just removing the shine from the nail. And then you want to go in one last time with the alcohol on the nail as well as the underside, just to remove any dust from. And last but not least, the top coat. I'm going to use the Macart clear top coat, and watch these nails come alive. I just love the reveal, especially when it's glitter or shimmery polish or polygel. Look at that. So nice and shiny, and just love it. Alright, so stay tuned for that final look. I hope this helped, ladies. Leave me your comments and questions down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you are not already, and be watching out for that giveaway video soon. Here they are, final look. I'm going to put a little bit of cuticle oil on them, and we are set to go. Let me know what you think. I do like the way they came out. I haven't done Lazy Girl in a while, but yeah, I love them. As always, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.